Hi, I'm Dr. Cindy Sanders, the IFAS Extension Alachua County Director, as well as your livestock agent. And so today at our camp, we're going to talk about two things: beef breeds, and Miss Carly Beth is going to teach you some swine breeds. My background is in livestock, and so that's why I enjoy working with cattle, hogs, sheep, goats, and horses, and teaching people in the county about how to take care of those animals. There are two types of cattle. You've got dairy cattle, and that's the big black and white Holstein that you see on the Chick-fil-A commercial. She produces milk, your sour cream, your cheeses, and your yogurts. That all comes from the dairy side of cattle. Behind me are beef cattle, and they produce beef. Whether you eat meat or not, it's important that you learn about beef cattle and cattle in general, as well as the dairy industry, and their importance to Florida agriculture. Beef cattle came over in the early 1500s by Ponce de Leon. And Florida actually ranks 12th in the country out of 50 states in beef cattle numbers. We in Alachua County, right here in Alachua County, rank 12th in the state out of 67 counties. In Alachua County, we have about 48,000 head of beef cattle, kind of like these. These are actually purebred Angus, which we're going to learn about that breed in just a minute. But the purebred Angus are known for their meat characteristics, their good mothering ability, and they're pretty docile. And we're also going to learn that there are some breeds in Florida that were actually developed here in Florida that are crosses with the Angus breed. So in crosses, we take the two best breeds and cross them together for what we call hybrid vigor. Then we get the best of both breeds. So back to some important facts. As you all know, agriculture is number 2 in Florida, behind Mickey Mouse. That's tourism. So agriculture is very important when it comes to the economics of Florida, since we're ranked number 2. Right here in Florida, we actually have the largest cow-calf operation in the United States, and that is called the Deseret Ranches. It's owned actually by the Mormon Church, and they have cattle around Kissimmee and further south down towards Melbourne, but they are the largest cow-calf operation. We actually are home to 2 of the largest cow-calf operations in the United States, the other one being Likes Brothers and the Seminole Tribe. So our native Indians, the Seminole Tribe, actually has beef cattle and have a large herd of beef cattle and are very active in our Florida Cattlemen's Association. So you see the importance of beef cattle. These are some heifers that are behind me that'll be calving this fall for the first time. So they're a heifer until they calve. And then once they have a baby calf, then they grow up to be a cow, or a mama cow that we call them. So we're going to get into some beef breeds now, and I'm going to just talk about the 5 most important breeds that we have here in Florida in Alachua County. And we're going to talk about how to recognize those breeds and some characteristics of those breeds. Then we're going to have a few activities along the way, and then Miss Carly Beth is going to talk to us about swine breeds. And then she has some great activities planned for you. So stay tuned and let's learn our beef breeds.